Good morning, guys. I'm doing a full day of eating. It is 9:30 in the morning. I'm off today. I've been working night shifts, so it was so nice to have a full night's sleep last night. So we're starting off with bacon and eggs, and I have coffee, and then I put a scoop of this collagen peptide in it, which this really helps with, for me anyways. I had some thinning of my hair, and plus this just really helped the wrinkles on my face. I'm 46 years old, so this stuff I got on Amazon. I really like this stuff. And I really wanted to film today because I am getting some exogenous ketones in from Perfect Keto. I ordered them, and so I'm going to be testing my ketones today. My ketones usually never, the highest my ketones I've ever read, blood ketones, is 1.4. So supposedly, if you can get your ketones up higher, you feel better and you have more energy. So that's my plan with it. Not necessarily for weight loss, but just to feel better. But weight loss would be amazing as well. Okay, so I was only able to eat about 2 pieces of my bacon and 1 egg, so that's good. I'm gonna put this food in the fridge for another day and call that a keto victory. Okay, guys, I got this new cup. It's this self-stirring mug. You hit this little button and see the little spinner thing in there. And I got this because I've been having trouble with MCT oil. I put my MCT oil in here, and I don't know, it just needs to be more frothed, and it takes me a while to drink my coffee sometimes, so this way I can keep mixing it. Okay, so we're going to add a tablespoon of MCT oil to this. And I did find a product called Nut Pod, but I left it at work in the refrigerator. So we're just going to, I'll show you how this works. And it makes it all frothy, and it's really nice because you can just keep doing that because the MCT oil seems to settle, and then you get a big old drink of MCT oil. So then it has the lid, so I don't dump it into my computer today. Okay, guys, so here's my ketone and my blood sugar reading. It is almost 11 o'clock, and 0.5 is pretty low for ketones. And my blood sugar is 118, which I did eat about an hour ago. So, anyways, I'm not real happy with that, but we're just going to keep ketoing on. Is that a word? It is today. Okay, guys, I thought I'd show you my new bathing suit. I'm down 2 sizes in my bathing suit from last summer. I've been on keto almost 5 months. I'm down just about 30 pounds, and I thought I'd show you my cute bathing suit. I don't really feel comfortable putting it on and showing you, maybe someday, but the big deal here is I'm in regular bottoms, like bikini bottoms, and I've never felt comfortable in those. I have always worn like a skirt. Even back when I was pretty tiny, like 120 pounds, I still wore a skirt. I always felt like my legs look too big. Well, my legs, even though I'm a lot heavier than that, are so much thinner with keto. It's amazing. I don't know if it's due to the inflammation process or whatnot, but this is a huge deal for me to be in this bathing suit. Okay, guys, I got my Perfect Keto chocolate sea salt, BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate ketone supplement, exogenous ketones. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, doctor approved, lab tested. It says it's keto, dietary supplement. The directions on the back say, as a dietary supplement, mix 1 scoop of Perfect Keto base with 8 to 10 ounces of water of your favorite beverage. Can use with or without food up to 3 times per day. And then it says if you experience any intestinal discomfort, reduce the serving size and gradually increase. So I have a blender bottle here, and I filled it full of about 10 ounces of water. And I think I'm going to start with a half of a scoop. And then I'm going to check my ketones in about an hour. I just checked my ketones just a little bit ago, and they're only 0.5 with my Keto Mojo. So we're going to see what happens here. I have heard that ketones do not taste good. So I am prepared for that. But let me tell you what, when you open this bottle and you smell it, it freaking smells amazing. It smells like chocolate. Okay, so here's about a half of a scoop. There it is in my bottle. And we're going to blend it up and down the hatch it goes. Also didn't mention, I think this was around $60. I got this on Amazon. This is what it looks like after I shook it up pretty well. It doesn't look the most appetizing. And you could mix this with like almond milk or something, but I was trying not to add any more macros to my day. Okay, let me just say that the taste isn't bad at all. It's a little bit salty, but I don't think I'll have a problem drinking it at all. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes since I took those exogenous ketones, and I went from 0.5 to 1, and my blood sugar is 122, so my blood sugar did go up. And then I'm going to check it again in a half an hour and see if it went up anymore. Okay, I'm making a taco salad. I have a big glass bowl. I'm going to use romaine hearts chopped up, and I made up taco meat ahead of time and froze it, and I just measured out. I'm going to use 3 ounces of that, frog ranch salsa, sour cream, and red duck mild taco sauce. Okay, so I measured it out. So I have 2 ounces of the lettuce. Okay, so I pulled up my macros from yesterday. So this is the macros for what I'm making now. And I'm using this as a cheat sheet kind of to measure out my food in here. Okay, so now I have 2 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. Okay, so I zeroed out my bowl and I got 62 grams of sour cream. And what I used in my app was 4 tablespoons for the measurement. So if you look, you can just use a tablespoon measuring thing, or you can look on here that 2 tablespoons is 30 grams. So I doubled that, so that's 60 grams. Okay, next thing I did was, according to my recipe, 4 tablespoons of the salsa, which I did on my scale, so ended up being around 66 grams. And again, I just looked at the back of the jar for 2 tablespoons is 32 grams, and I doubled that. And the next thing I'm using is this mild taco sauce, organic red duck. The macros on it, they're in 1 tablespoon. There's no sugar in this. There's 1 carb. So I did, let's see, how many did I do? I think I did 2 tablespoons last time. Let's see, yeah. So I did 2 servings. Which I switched my scale to milliliters, and I got 2 tablespoons were 30 milliliters, and I just looked at the back of the bottle to get that information. This is Carb Manager app that I'm using, and you can copy the day before to the current day, so you don't have to enter all this manually to save yourself some time. Okay, so it's been an hour after taking the exogenous ketones, and I'm still about the same. 1.0 and 120 blood sugar. Okay, I just randomly tested my ketones, and they're 1.8. And that's the highest my ketones have ever been. On my own, I've never been able to get it above 1.4. And I also just ate a meal, nice salad you saw, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. I don't know what all this means, but anyways, there's my ketone reading. Okay, guys, so this is going to be my last meal. And I do want to say the exogenous ketones, I don't think I feel any differently on them, but I only did half a scoop. So I'll have to give you a more further review later on. Okay, so this is going to be a mismatch of things for dinner because I'm going to a movie. So I'm going to have my dinner at the movies. Okay, so I'm taking this pizza in a bag, this pepperoni jerky, which I've already opened and ate some of it. Here's kind of the macros. It's a little bit torn up. And then I'm in a bag. I have counted out 1 serving of these Jill's gluten-free crackers, the original salt and cracked pepper flavor. Here's the macros on the back. It's only like 5 net carbs for 1 serving. These crackers are great. I ordered them directly from her and get, I think, 3 boxes for about $26. That includes shipping. And then in my little jar here, I'm going to pull out some wasabi flavored almonds, count those out for a serving and put them in a bag. And I'm probably not going to eat all this, but I'm just grabbing this stuff. And then 2 cheddar cheese sticks, and then 1 Hormel pepperoni snack stick. And then I have a 0-calorie Zevia. And then in this cutesy little bottle, I have a decaf coffee, which will go down in my purse. And this is just like a disposable cup. I'm going to put that down in my purse so once I get inside the movie theaters, I can pour myself a cup of coffee. And I think I said the Zevia, ginger ale. All right, guys, I am headed to the movies. I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video today. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more videos like this. All right, you guys have a great day.